What's going on, everybody? How are we doing today? So, one thing, I do not have my webcam working. Something's going on with it, so got another one ordered, but I still want to make sure we are checking out Fractured. So let's get after it, guys. So I want to take you guys through the... Ooh, that's a fun bug. I want to take you guys through the entire kind of process, the character creation, all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and let's do that. Wow, okay, that just straight put me right back at the old beginning here. Okay, hang tight. Let's get this thing going. Let's see. Okay. Let's go take a look at Fractured. Hang tight. That was interesting. Okay. So they're using Spatial OS, and in order to do that, you actually have to launch the client from your browser, which is kind of interesting. So it'll be popping up here in a second. There we go. Welcome to Fractured, everybody. So this is your character creator, essentially. And let's go ahead and let's get a new character going. So here's what your character creator looks like, right? You have your standard issue human right now, so you can't do Beastman or Demon quite yet, but you can do your two genders. So you got the male, you got the female. You have various haircuts, right? You got a couple here. You got the shaved head, you got the man bun. If you want to be trendy and in with everybody else, in with the crowd, then you got that. Or you got the good old-fashioned ponytail here if you're really looking to rock it out. So I think I'll go with the shaved head prison look. It's gonna be pretty intimidating for anybody else that wants to try to start shit with me. I think that's gonna be super important. Variety of faces, each one looking more aggressive than the last. This guy, furrowed brow, looks real upset. This dude looks approachable. You got Grizzly Adams beard, a goatee, or 5 o'clock shadow. If we're mountain men, we need a Grizzly Adam beard. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Got different skin colors here, of varying degrees. Brad, what's going on, man? How are we doing today, bud? How are things? Your various hair colors, and then you can choose your color for your skivvies. Brad, I've played all of like maybe 15 minutes so far, and it's been pretty decent. So it's survival light, so it's very survival light, which is super good. I haven't had any issues with it. So you have your attributes here, right? So we can go through strength, dexterity, we got intelligence, constitution, perception, charisma. And as you go through and you put points in, it'll divvy up. It'll take 2 points, which is kind of interesting. I think that's a bug right now. But you can go through, and something I noticed on this is from a spellcaster standpoint, you don't necessarily have a ton going on right now in the alpha, but there are a lot of assassin-style abilities. So I think I'm going to build up my assassin. You can only go up to 18 right now, so I'm going to do that. Leave intelligence where it is, because there is a healing spell in there that I think is going to be super beneficial. Throw a little constitution there for some health. Charisma, because it's always good to be charismatic, get a nice little following. And perception's good because you can see things that other people can't see. So, and I think, I'm trying to remember if this also affects your crit chance. So, and then we're out of points. So this is it. Let's jump on into the game. Industrialist, what is going on, buddy? How are we doing? How's the volume, guys? I was tinkering with the volume a little bit earlier, wanting to make sure it doesn't blast you guys out. Okay, so as you can see, super rough. Welcome to alpha. And okay, wow, here I am. Right here, it looks like. Interesting. So I wonder if they just start me in a random place, because I think I was actually over here last time on my other character. But this is one of the worlds, one of the fractured worlds, you could say. Spinaterios, got the Crown Mountains, the Veil of Shadows. Looks to be a pretty large world. The Goblin Hills. I'm loving some of these names. The Creeping Woods. So, I jumped in a little bit earlier, and I wanted to see, you know, what this game was all about. That way, when I jumped in, I didn't look like a total idiot going through doing stuff. So, really what we're looking at, guys, is it's survival light. So you have a few things that kind of come into this, and it doesn't have very strenuous requirements when it comes to creating things or crafting things, at least from an entry standpoint. You're really going to spend a lot of your... I shouldn't say a lot, a chunk of your original maybe hour just gathering stuff. So let's go ahead, let's grab some branches here. These are going to be real key for us to start making stuff. Continue grabbing these, and then we can jump out. Okay, so item branch not found. So it looks like this tree has given all it has. Down here in the chat, it was pretty cool. There was some folks from Massively out there. A lot of the devs are out here kind of chatting and stuff, asking people questions and things. See what we're running into. So, like I said, my first hour didn't really run into anything. Go and gather these branches. So plant fibers is what I need, guys. So I went with dexterity. I went with the dagger build, Industrialists. I did this for you, bud. But we can go through and we can craft these primitive knives, right? So we need some flint, sharpened flint, and we need some rope. So sharpened flint is just from finding flint. Rope is from linen thread, which is from plant fibers. Crafting it just goes a little something like this. And boom, thread. Then you can go up here to rope, and this will craft us 2 ropes. So this style of crafting system I really like, because it's simple, it's straightforward, right? I don't have to go do all this crazy stuff and all these prerequisites. I can just jump in and just do it, and it makes it so much easier. Okay, so we have our rope. Now I just need some flint, so we need to go find some stone. So here you go, some flint. Guys, I really want to dive in and play as a Beastman. I'm actually pretty stoked about that race in particular. I want to get out there and see what they're all about, as well, you know, honestly, as well as the demons. I want to see what the demons are about too. All right, so let's go and let's craft some sharpened flint. It's funny, I was out on my last character. I was surrounded by a ton of people. I had so many people that were out here, like, all around me, and I created this new character, and it put me far away from everybody else, apparently. I guess. What's this thing? What is this? Here, hold on. Can I turn my name off? That's one thing that I hate seeing my own name. Looks to be negatory right now. Okay, so we made ourselves a dagger. We cannot dual wield daggers. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. That's okay. So here's what we're looking from a spellbook standpoint, guys. Reaper, what's going on, bud? How are we doing, man? We have a few different things. We have warfare, right? This is your standard. No, they're not in the game yet, Industrialists, unfortunately. At least not in the alpha yet. So there you go. But warfare, this is like your strength related stuff. Your, you want to, go ground and pound to somebody. There it is. Assassin, this is it. This is your assassin related things. You can see mana cost for Death Mark. So maybe we'll put that down here on T. Bleeding Strike on Q. Blinding Strike down here on W. Crippling on F. Assassinate. Pure damage. Pure damage. We'll do that on R. And wounds will do on E. There you go. And then we'll throw a heal out here on D because that's what we're going to do. And we'll do a stun. So here you go. We have kind of like a weird dagger battle mage type character going on here. If we flip back over, right, you got Death Mark. So put a mark on a creature, increases the damage it receives from you and making its death saves harder. So that's one thing that I'm curious to see happen is if you look down here, right? Shout a magic imbued command at a creature which is stunned unless it performs a successful illusion or charm save. So it's just like Dungeons and Dragons, right? You're rolling a d20. So I'm curious to see how this kind of works in real-time combat. Obviously, it's just a formula that kind of goes, but what's it actually going to do? Oh, Industrialist, let me tell you, super duper alpha could not be more accurate. I mean, this is the first time we've seen the game. I need to go find a deer and kill it. So I also need to make myself some clothes. I need some linen thread. So it's one of those games where you kind of got to build up, right? You got your stag headdress. So when I kill a deer, I get a stag head. I can make a stag helmet, which is reasonable physical resistance and a bonus to accuracy, but impairs your ability to dodge enemy attacks because naturally you have big ass antlers coming out of your head. You can't really roll that well. Gray Wolf impairs your ability to dodge enemy attacks as well. And bear thing. You got some pendants, which gives you some cool, brings good luck to the ones who wear it. Reaper, this is not a monthly sub game. I believe it's going to be buy to play, if I remember correctly. But we'll see how it kind of works out. I need to go find something to, like, kill. I don't know, Reaper. I never really played Rust. There's a buddy at work that is really, really big into Rust. And I've never played it, so I can't really draw any sort of comparison between the two. Cool. I'm picking up all sorts of rocks. Now, where's something I can go attack? So, what's going on, Shockleys? Honestly, I would say between... That's a really good comparison, right? I would say between this and Albion. Albion, I'm going to be honest. I had high hopes for Albion. I really did. I thought it was going to be like a RuneScape 2.0, and I was super hyped for it, and then it ended up not doing anything too crazy. However, I think this game, if they do things correctly, and if a lot of the stuff that they're talking about, oh, yes. If a lot of things they're talking about play out, then I'm curious to see, oh, they're running away from me, little bastards. Then I'm curious to see what, if it's going to truly work out the way it needs to, right? Sorry, I'm like losing my track of thought here. I'm trying to kill Bambi's mom here. Oh, it resisted it. All right, well, apparently I need to make a damn bow. Oh, damn it. But, yeah, I would say Albion, the big issue we had there is it felt like they didn't put enough time or effort into the things they're actually trying to do. It was extremely repetitive. The crafting was way too high. The weight of your, I guess, your resources in your haul was a bit too low for my taste. So there was quite a bit of stuff that kind of went into it that really left a sour taste in my mouth. Okay. So, do I even have mana I can mess with? I can swing my little knife here. Okay. Oh, damn, that thing has a ton of health. Alright, that's fair, that's fair. So, okay, how do I make a damn bow and arrow? We're gonna get this thing real figured out, real quick. Flint arrowheads, need 5. I need some arrow shafts. Where's my bow? I need some rope. Because I can't kill these damn deer because I can't melee them. I'm trying to stun them. So then maybe I could, like, maul them. I'm trying to kill the deer. I'm trying. They run away from me. They're too damn fast. They're so fast. Alright, well, we're going to rectify this situation real quick. And I mean, real quick. You're right, a bow would be absolutely more useful for hunting. I'm built to take, you know, another human's life, not a deer. So I need to do a little crafting real quick. So we should have some flint up here, these little stones. Now, since we're human, okay, so I don't know if PvP is in the game yet, right? But if it were, since we're human, this whole situation right now, humans start off in a PvP and PvE area. So you can either kill other players or you can be a nice human being. Demons, they start off pure PvP. Like, there is no PvE. There's no option to save yourself, rather. And beastmen are only PvE, so you can't attack anybody else. So if you're somebody who likes just, you know, player versus environment type stuff, then go beastman. If you're somebody who really likes PvP, go demon. Yeah, the game's pretty solid so far. I mean, first 10 minutes, it's gonna be a slow grind. Oh, is that a fucking pumpkin? Hell yeah! Boom, one pumpkin, guys. Okay, so let's start crafting some of this. What do we need, right? I don't have any animal bones because I can't kill any animals, but I can make some flint arrowheads. So let's go ahead and let's crack this sucker open. Boom, flint arrowheads. How many do we need to make arrows? So, cool. Flint arrows. Okay, so I need some linen thread, apparently. Which, got a bunch of linen thread. Let's get it done. Yeah, Shockleys, you're absolutely right. Like, it's interesting, and I'm so stoked to see just the difference in everything between the different races, because they're on completely different worlds, right? I mean, the humans start on Mir, and I can't go anywhere else, but you know, you have the beastmen that start in Arboreus, and you have the demons that start in Tartaros. So, exactly. So I'm curious to see what all comes out of that. All right, let's make some arrows. I wonder how many arrows this gives me. Plus 100 flint arrows. Hell yeah! Let's go. Okay, so we got a decent chunk of arrows. Now we just need some rope to make ourselves a longbow. So it's using Unity Reaper, but it's also using Spatial OS. And this is one of the first games to actually use it that we can, I guess, get our hands on. Now, you also have Worlds Adrift that uses Spatial OS, but I'm curious to see kind of how they're going to implement it in this particular game. Okay. Okay. Well, there we go. So you do have hunger and stuff like that as well, which I don't really know how that's going to work. But, okay. So, isn't it... Okay, hold on. Is the bow an assassin weapon? I don't know. Is the bow an assassin weapon? Perfect for hunting fast-moving animals. Guys, this is why we read the text. This is why we read the text. Side effects. What's going on, bud? Reaper, this game is available if you've purchased into the alpha. So, yes, but it's this particular alpha 1 phase is only going to be up for a week. We're going to go kill some damn deer. We are set, guys. We are ready to hunt. We need some deer skulls so we can make ourselves some badass clothing, some hide armor. Let me get these onions, though. Maybe some nightshade. All right, where are these deer? I should have marked them on my map. Oh, what does tab do? Oh, tab switches my weapons. There we go. Foodstuffs do not go rotten. Thank the Lord. Okay, I came from the river. These deer are migrating. Swear. Gonna sculpt? What are you sculpting, side effects? Like pottery? And the like? Or like a statue? Alright, where... Naturally, I find a bow that I can go just absolutely ruin a deer's day, and they're nowhere to be found. So there is food and thirst and stuff in this game too, FYI, but it's nothing strenuous. So it barely goes down. It's in the game as of now. Grab these mushrooms. These tomatoes? Make myself a nice little stew. Oh, portfolio piece. That's cool. Let's see. See, Shockley's, you're right. I mean, that's why I'm curious about it. I mean, especially from a human standpoint. Is there an opt-in? Is there an opt-out? Oh, okay. Looks like somebody's... So this is a really good example. So if you want this to be your house, right? It's not currently in the game, but if you wanted this to be your house, you could claim this plot of land. And the thing with how this works, right, is if you craft a stone. So if I were to go out here to construction, which isn't in here. Oh, right here. Is what I was looking for. Well, okay. So if I were to craft a stone, right, which I can't do right now, you would literally craft the stone and you would carry it and you would place it here and it would build this thing up. So, oh, what's that? Oh, a rabbit. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm eating some rabbit stew tonight, boys. Am I missing? Oh, yeah, I'm gaining on it. I'm gaining on it. Hell yeah. Rabbit stew. We're in, boys. One skinned rabbit. Does this... Oh. So it's not tab target. You have to aim. Nice. It's like, okay. That's awesome. All right, good. Now that I know, now I just need to work on my aim. So, okay, we got a couple of rabbits, guys. Now what can we do with rabbits? Probably nothing, but how do we get processed animal hide? Where is some processed animal hide? Don't know. Can we get processed animal hide? I don't know. We will keep the journey rolling. But anyway, like I was saying about this little house thing, you actually go pick up like the logs and stuff, and there's not any around here, but you pick them up and you carry them. You physically carry them to that area, and then you drop it. And you have to place it on your house. So you quite literally build your own house. Reaper, yeah, so basically it's wherever my cursor is aiming is where that arrow is going to go. So it's not like I can click on the rabbit and then target it, and then just fire at will. I have to actually aim my arrow. So it has to fly. So here we go. We got a little stone block. Made ourselves a little pillar here. wonder what would happen if I'm right in the middle when it does it. Am I trapped? No, it throws me out there. Huh. Very interesting. So I could sit here and, looks like, build up a house. Pretty slick. The housing thing is pretty interesting as well. If you leave your house and it becomes run down or damaged, other players will find it. And, I mean, it stays that way. That's part of the power of Spatial OS. End game for this game, for those of you guys that watch my video, right, they talk about the asteroids and the fact that asteroids are, yeah, Reconin, yeah, you're right, it's right over here. It's the fleshing beam. So, but it said I had one skinned rabbit, which was kind of interesting. Let's see. Let's go get some rope and let's get a wood log. Yeah, so, yeah, you're absolutely right, Recon. I need an axe so I can get myself a nice little wood log here. So I need a branch, a sharpened flint. June 4th, June 4th. Warhammer Chaos Bane, incoming. There's another rabbit. Let me tell you. And then I need a branch, which the tree has branches, because it's a tree. Go and stock up. Sick. All right. Cool. Make ourselves an axe. Let's see what this gives us. You know, you're absolutely right, Industrialist. Like, so, okay, so here's what I'm talking about. We busted this thing out. The frame rate dropped to about 4. But when you pick these things up, see? So now I have to carry this thing all the way over here to my fleshing post and drop this sucker on here. Boom. So now we have a wood log. Now we need a few more branches. And then some rope. So let's work on gathering up some of that stuff. What's the range? There it is. There it is. Boom, boom. That's a double tap. That's a nice skinned rabbit. All right. Grab this flint. So we do have a weight, by the way. So it looks like I'm at 46% of my carrying weight, carrying capacity. But the forest? Oh, I know what you're talking about. So I never played that, but I saw the trailer for it. That's the survival horror game, right? Yeah, picking up logs and shit. Exactly. Dragging them around, man. Dragging them through the city. All right. See you later, Industrial. Thanks for stopping by, bud. So, okay, cool. We got some celery. We got some other logs. Now, so, like I mentioned earlier, I'm not a huge person on like survival games or anything like that, but this one really kind of struck me as a good balance between exploration and survival, right? I'm not a big fan of games that I have to spend a ton of time maintaining my food, my thirst, and things like that, and I think this game kind of hits a really good medium so far in my first 30 minutes of the alpha. It hits a really good medium on not having to be overly worried about that, right? It's an MMO RPG. It's not a survival MMO. All right. Yeah, I know the UI is super minimalistic, and you know, to be honest, I actually kind of like it that way. Now this up here needs some work. This looks super like just default value, general, whatever got put in. So there we go. Now we can build this thing up. But this down here I actually kind of like. It's very minimalistic. It's out of the way, which I'm a big fan of. Okay. Okay. There's your processed animal hide. Okay. Very good. Very good. Appreciate that. Reconin65. Thanks, man. Now, how do we get raw animal hide? I'm assuming from deer. From deer and the like. How many arrows do I have left? I have 82 arrows. I'm solid on arrows right now. Yes. Lots of crafting. Lots of crafting. So, see, here you go. This could be a ruined, rundown, former mansion or something of somebody. Oh, yeah, so do you really want to claim this area? You won't be able to give up your land parcel for a different one during this testing phase. I think, you know what? It's a test. Boom. This is now my land. Let's get it. Log and stone house. Here we go. Looks beautiful. Let's go ahead and place that. So there we go, guys. So now, if I were to go gather stone blocks and everything like that, I can put these things here. So pretty stellar. And then, yes, okay, cool. So it shows it on the map. That's what I was worried about. I was like, how am I going to find my way back? Vincent, what's going on? How are we doing? I don't know why I'm chopping this. I don't need logs. I need to go kill some deer. Where are the deer? I also need to probably consider eating. I can make some rabbit stew though, so I have rabbits, so that's really good. I think, you know, we are setting ourselves up for success, guys. But we need to go find some deer. Ooh, another pumpkin. Hell yeah. Ready for our duel? Hell yeah. Okay, a dried riverbed. Or no, it's a road. Okay, so you hold down tab to switch between. I did it! I built a house! J-Dog. Congrats, bud. Oh, a fox. What's up? Oh, okay. Oh, man, too easy, too easy. 227? Wow. Ooh, a foxtail. Socrates, what's going on? Yeah. This does look, I mean, the game looks super interesting. This is a very early look, something that's obviously there's a lot going on, but let me ask you guys this. Who here has played, if anybody, who's played Wild Terra? Has anyone played Wild Terra? Because I've never played it, but looking through Steam, it kind of has a similar style, but I don't know. Is it similar? Let's see. Damn. I just know I'm gonna end up like running into a pack of wolves and have to deal with it. Shockley's, no, actually. It's human only right now. So, but at launch, or I guess as the testing phases go on, yes. Yeah. We have Beastman and Demons. So, I'm really curious to see. Oh, hell yeah, deer. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. Such a fast deer. Okay. Wow, has a lot of health. Come here, you deer. Let's go. Damn, how many arrows I got left? 53. So there is some questions on the collision detection. The demons do look super interesting. Look at this this deer. No, I don't want to mess with that. I want to kill the deer. Whew. You know, I've hunted in real life, and let me tell you, deers are not this resilient. I bow and arrow hunt, and yeah. Let me just say, chasing this damn deer around. I gotta like blow him up when he's that was a big crit. Oh, so close. So close. So close. There it is. There it is, guys. The deer has been slain. Money, 2 venison, an animal hide, and 3 bones. Wow, I literally used like 70 arrows. 70 The deer are squishy, man. Oh my lord. Okay. Wow. Let's get back into it. Let's craft us some more arrows. All right. So we need some flint. What do we need for arrows? Need some branches. Industrialist, man, you came back just in time for us to slaughter the deer. Real good. Field dressing and all. Alright, what else do we need here? Need better sharpened flint. Oh, we don't need sharpened flint, we just need flint. Yeah, exactly. Well, Socrates, don't you worry. I'm gonna wear his head like a damn hat, so... Let's get this thing done. All right, so we made some arrowheads. We made some arrow shafts. We need linen, right? Okay, we already got some linen. Yeah, instead I just shot about 400 arrows into it, and I mean, the deer put up a good fight. The very docile doe deer put up a great fight, but unfortunately for it, I was just the apex predator. Keep gathering some branches. Branch not found. Let's get some more over here. Nope, just this one. This is what we need. The music is pretty good. I like the score. The score is pretty well done. I just really want to see more of the world. I also want to see some, because they talk about world bosses, group content, dungeon delving, all of that stuff, and I'm really, really stoked to see what exactly they're trying to do, right? What are they trying to accomplish out in the world? All right, let's make some more arrows. We got enough branches. There's a lot of maintenance early on, guys. A lot of crafting some of these super primitive weapons. I feel like, do you guys ever watch that primitive YouTube channel, Primitive Technology? First off, if you haven't, highly recommend it. It's this guy that lives in Australia, and he literally is dressed like my dude right now, barefoot. He just basically wears some shorts. And he goes out and he builds all these primitive technologies, like a mud hut. He made an axe. He made like a bolo. He made a slingshot, a bow and arrow, a hammer. He made fire. He showed how to make coal, like charcoal. So it was super cool watching this dude put all this stuff together. So like I said, if you guys haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. All right, so Grab these onions. Is this even moving? I don't know. I don't know if this bar is for my energy and this one's for, this looks to be my stomach. Game needs a craft all button. Agreed. I'm gonna type in 100%. Okay, inventory's getting a little full there, guys. You have to start making some food or something. Okay. Ooh. Increase your chance to dodge enemy attacks when worn. Absolutely, I'm gonna make a foxtail pendant. Hell yeah, let's get it. Where's that at? Or is it already equipped? There it is. Foxtail pendant. Set. We are getting geared, folks. Oh, ships. Future expansion. Very nice. Dude, Shockley's, I know, right? Like, that guy, you're sitting there watching him and you're like, okay, cool. Oh, yeah, I could do that. And then he proceeds to absolutely just make me feel like garbage about my survival techniques. I'm out here like, I wonder if I could start a fire. And I just don't think I could. I think I would probably die day one. This is like our own little thing of naked and afraid. Alright. I wonder what cooking's like in this game. How that kind of all works. Let's see. What do we need to do a campfire? Well, apparently I just donated a bunch of stuff. I needed one more small stone. You serious? Okay. Let me go grab a stone, folks. Hang tight. Watch, like, won't be a stone. Here's some flint, which I can't click because my own character's in the way. Alright, cool. Let's go get this campfire started and let's see if we can't cook. Yeah, exactly. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to make a pact. We'll just die together day one, and we will avoid the disease and cannibalism. Boom, done. Alright, so let's cook. Roasted fox, I could definitely... Restores 20% of your satiety when eaten. Roasted rabbit. So a fox and a rabbit restore the same amount of... Okay, that's fair. You know what? I'm not going to fight the system. Imbrust, you have to get in the mindset. You have to get in the mindset to play the game. And damn it, I am in the mindset. So, okay, I ate that. Nothing changed. But I am a full boy now. I'm going to take a rest, take a little dirt nap here. Boom, power nap. I am rested, ready to go. Okay. The adventure has just begun. We have 209 arrows ready to destroy anything around me. Stefan, this is Fractured. Industrialists nailed it. It's exactly what this is. So, hold on. I'm going to go see if I can make a stew real quick. It's a new MMO coming out in, I think, end of 2019, early 2020. Oh, a wolf. Oh, hell. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Whew. Okay. Our first predator. And once again, it fell to the mighty bow and arrow. Mankind and technology has once again triumphed over nature. Oh, look at that. I got some grilled honey nails. So it looks like my health restores. Oh, I'm always naked and afraid, Industrialists. It's just the way it is. He's gone too far. No, my damn webcam is not working. I wish it was. But 'tis not. Can I roast a pumpkin? Can I do that? Grilled pumpkins. Hold on now. I have pumpkins. I have many pumpkins. Why cannot I grill said pumpkins? God, destroy. What a very straightforward. Okay. All right, so I'll report that on the forums. We cannot grill pumpkins. Pumpkins cannot be grilled despite having 15 pumpkins in my inventory. Where's that damn pen? Dude, I mean, I just blew that wolf up. I mean, that's just the way it is. Cannot Gordon Ramsay pumpkins. Gordon Ramsay can't fry no pumpkins. But we can cook everything. So we got some cool wolf meat, things like that. So things are looking up. So here's my house. As you can see, it's in the middle of the grasslands, just like Kansas. So really good. Since I can't grill my pumpkins, I guess I will just destroy them all. Don't need these. Damn, they're 3% a piece. Some heavy pumpkins. Ah, you can't escape. You can't press escape to get out of the menu. Where's some more wolves? I got a I got a bloodlust for some damn wolves. Let's put them down. Oh, there's a rabbit. There it is. So the knowledge system isn't in the game yet, guys, which is super unfortunate, but that's okay. Really wish I could get near something to just strike it to death. Let's see. Bludgeoning weapon. Say not today to death. Immediately recovering a large amount of endurance. Enraged. Maybe I'll put that down there. I want to war cry. Severely impaired. I want to try to use some of these. Inspire. Okay. Can I use these? Oh, look at that. That's fun. Now we have, what is it now? You raise your morale and that of all players around you, granting a temporary bonus to accuracy, evasion, and all save modifiers. So that would have been really cool to use when I was murdering that wolf. Okay, here, hear me out, okay? Like, the rabbit had a pretty high dodge modifier, okay? I mean, it's a rabbit. Think about how many times, like, Bugs Bunny has dodged things. I mean, there's just, it's built for this. It's just the way it is. Okay, we got War Cry, which basically is a fear, or a stun, I guess you call it. And then Enrage increases my mobility. Oh yeah, it does. Look at me. I am hauling. That is nice. Should have ran this fast all the time. Where am I at? I want to go up to Creeping Woods. Let's go to the Creeping Woods, guys. Am I probably equipped for that? No. Will I most likely die? Yes. Do I care? Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. I need to make some linen weave, though. That is something I need to do. I need to get some clothes. See ya, Shockleys. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Yeah, Embrust. You missed the deer kill. I used 72 arrows to kill the deer. So, yeah, believe me. We have some stuff to work out. So do I get plant fibers for every plant I pick up? That is a question. Plant fibers. Plant fibers. I do not know. Let's see. Plant fibers. Looks like that's a negatory. The hell do I get plant fibers in? What's plant fibers look like? Is it this? That's wheat. I don't need wheat. I'm not making bread. Oh, a rabbit. Let me see if I can. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We're starting to get some skills, guys. We're starting to build our character a little bit. Get some nonsense going on. I don't need wheat. I need plant fibers. Oh, hell yeah. An elk, dude. Well, a deer, actually. Yeah, let's go. Round 2. Oh, I want that stag. I need him. Can I cast like a spell on this thing? I need to be able to run faster. 6 seconds on that one. Maybe I can blow this guy up really quick. Wow, he is quick. Yeah, he's quick. Wow. Okay. Well, there he goes. I don't know if I want to chase him across all God's green earth here. Okay. What's this little mark for death thing? Moves 50 meters away from me. Yeah, I'm not going to waste all my stuff. But... Oh, well, okay. Papa Wolf wants to come see what life's all about. Too bad I can't hit his ass. Oh, 2 wolves! Oh, God! Oh, no! Lord, I'm dying! Where's my heal? Oh, no, I don't need that. Heal. God, those wolves! Yeah, hit them while they're running away. There it is. That's right. Smoked your ass. Huh. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, it's so true. Impressed. You're absolutely correct, man. Like, that's something that I'm going to be speaking heavily on the forums. Is the fact that I'm using so many arrows. So many arrows. Like, so many. Alright, hold on. What do we... Okay, second win. Yeah. Frenzy. That's cool. Maybe I'll put that one... Well, hold on. What is this? I don't need an assassinate thing. That's something I don't need. Death mark. Yes, sure. It's 15 degrees Celsius, guys. It's getting to be nighttime. I need to start getting serious or else I'm gonna freeze to death and die. Okay, so hold on. I have wolf pelts, right? Yeah, here you go. Raw animal. I got 4. 4 of those suckers. So, how many does it need? Damn, I wish I could see this little fleshing beam thing. Okay, so that's all I got? Alright, cool. So I want to see how many... So you have to use this fleshing beam in order to skin stuff and get the hide so you make some hide armor. But half of me really wants to just make the other armor out of linen. Oh, whoops the daisies. There we go. Add to that. I need some rope and a branch. Need some rope and a branch. Yeah, you know what? I think instead I'm going to opt into crafting myself. See, making a damn coat. That's it, Patriarch. It's exactly... Oh. Whoa. Or fire. Oh, damn. I'm going to burn up. I got to make it. Where am I? Okay. I need clothes. Clothing. 5 linen weave. That's too many linen weave. I can make 2. 2 linen weaves. I need to figure out... Not figure out. I need to get some more damn plant parts. If you die, where do you respawn? That's a great question, Zulu. This is why I keep you on the payroll, Zulu. Okay, these mysterious spiky plants give you plant fibers. I need everybody to keep their eyes out for those plants, because I gotta say, I need a lot of these. Okay, they got some pink stuff at the top, it looks to be. Boom. So many plant fibers. At least 6. 7. Oh yeah, craft all is a definite must, especially on this game. A lot of it. Why do I stand up from the sleeping position if you port to me, a Spectre? At the moment, you just get knocked out for a short while and then you get back up. Hell yeah, okay, so if I die, I just fall over for a bit. That's cool. I'm down with that. Not looking to make my lifestyle hard. There's no cities right now. You know why? Because we have to build them. That's what I'm assuming. Oh, cool. Is my character stuck? Look at him. I don't know why, but I like this animation a lot better to move around. Okay, maybe this will break the animation loop here. There we go. Oh, I got 2 out of that one. Nice. Super sick. All right, let's make some linen weave. Let's make some linen weave. We're gonna be so set. Ragged clothes. One more. Oh no. Darkness. Darkness is falling. We need something. Where are all the damn plant fibers? I'm gonna make a... What are those called? Where you track the plants. Like herblore? Maybe it's herblore? I don't know. Okay, that should be... This should be enough to get me where I need to go from a linen weave perspective. And then I need to... Yes, perfect. And now I need to make some rope. Do I have... Oh, man. I got enough to make some rope. Let's make some clothes, guys. We are no longer naked and afraid. Now we are homeless and afraid. Yes. Oh, this deer. This deer. I need to blow this one up. Man, might like... Oh, no, I don't... No. I need to kill the deer. You see. Different weapon type required. Come on, deer. Come on, you son of a bitch. Can't see your health bar. But I feel like... There it is. I said I feel like I'm doing some damage. Okay, we got some animal hide. Alright? Things are looking up. We got some plant fibers. We got some animal hide. I need to go back to my little thing so I can start skinning these animals out. Some more plant fibers. I swear, this needs to be like the currency. Alright. Well, I probably need to make a campfire. That's something I most likely need to do. So, let's start gathering some stones. I need, oh my god, 10 stones? That's a lot of stones. That is a lot of stones. Okay. We got some branches. I mean, we got a bunch of trees around us. That's what we get living in the grasslands. A lot of trees. You know, I think so. My energy meter appears to be falling. So I think it does, Industrialist. So yeah, I definitely need to find 8 more stones, and I can hang out near my fire and hopefully not die. So, pray for me. Thanks. And I do not have, I need a hammer. Do I have what I need to craft a hammer? Yes. Because I can do rope. What is rope? 1 linen thread. Okay. Because now what I'll do is I'm going to smash the shit out of this thing. And then get some rocks. So yeah, it's just gonna be great. Come on, get those rocks. Oh man, it's a stone block. It's exactly what I didn't need. That's exactly what I didn't need. No. Damn it. Okay, well, I guess if I'm building a house, I know that happens. Okay, can I place a waypoint on my map? Because I really need to be able to do that so I can find my damn campfire. Because I don't want to be putting campfires all over the place and depositing all my rocks and like not being able to find where I put it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the good old-fashioned outward system and go up near a landmark. So I'm gonna place my campfire near this road right here. And this, my friends, is gonna be where I put it. Oh, shit, it's Goose. What's up, dog? Just out here trying to survive the wilderness of Mir. And let me tell you, it's a wild one. A whole lot going on. This down here is cracking me up. This is GM. Why doesn't this fire run out? Is it a special GM campfire? I don't know how long it's supposed to last. I didn't make it. Quit asking me all these damn questions. Oh wait, does it put like a little dot on the map? It looked like it put a little dot on the road right here. Interesting. Oh man, Goose, you know, just doing great. Just doing great. How you doing, man? How are things going, buddy? Just spectacular? Huh. That's it. Oh shit, some mushrooms. All right, let's cook us some food, man. Hold on. Let me eat this roasted rabbit real quick. What does that do for me? Nothing. Okay, cool. I probably need to go to sleep. It did. It put a little thing on the map. That's really cool. I have nothing to add to this. Oh, I need stones. We need some stones. Yeah, that's really cool. Look, if you look right here, it like broke the road. You see that? It broke like the graphic. That's cool. Or if it did it on the main map too. I can't see. Can't zoom in far enough. Shit. Let's go this way. 1 vid a month, man. That's the cadence. Slow and steady. I mean, hey, you know what they say about the tortoise, man. I'm feeling like this would be an awesome co-op game that everybody needs to get in on, because it would be absolutely phenomenal to get in here and play with it, just a big group of people. Like a horde of cavemen roving the lands, or beastmen, or demons. Whichever race we want to be. But I need to find some stones. I need 5 more stones. I'm trying to make this campfire so I don't... Honestly, I think at this point, it's not cold enough for me to die. So we would have been definitely seeing a little bit more damage. And I guess that makes sense, right? It's not a survival game. It has survival elements, but it's not a survival game. So I'm kind of like that. That's not so brutal. But I'm still gonna make this campfire. The tortoise got his few shots in, man, let me tell you. Okay, how many small stones we got? Hell yeah, dude, we're gonna do some barn raising, brother. Oh yeah, dude. Kickstart it, man. Alright, I think we got enough. Oh yes, we have 7 small stones. The smallest of stones, but we have 7. I want to see another human being. This is what I'm talking about. My other character, I literally started in a big group of people. And it was cool, you know, I saw everybody else, I tried to kill them, it didn't work. So it was great. I was trying to be their best bud. Okay, so now we have a fire. I'm gonna make some roasted rabbit, so that way we can, you know, eat it and stuff. Killed a bear, only used 40 bandages. I haven't even made bandages. I am so ill-equipped. Like, it is unbelievable how unprepared I am. Even in, like, both in real life and in games. I just don't get it. Cool. So I wonder if I rest. So here's my little gauge up here, my little energy gauge. I'm assuming that's energy. It's like a little lightning bolt. If I rest, does it restore that? It sure does. Look at that. 12 degrees Celsius, and I couldn't be bothered. But we did it, guys. We made the campfire. Bandages. That is a fantastic idea. How do I make those? Linen weave. Oh, man. More linen. More linen weaves. Alright, hang tight, guys, while I handcraft all this linen thread. So, while I'm crafting all this stuff, what do you guys think about the game so far? It's been pretty fun. It's been pretty fun, honestly, to try to, like, figure this stuff out and get out there and have a good time. Can I make a shield? I can make a spear. I think a spear would be extremely useful. Deals damage in a long line in front of you and ignores part of the armor of the creatures that it hits. I think I'm gonna make a spear as well. I think that would be an ideal situation. Oh, hell yeah, Jared Brown. He back. Let's get out here. Let's get out here and let's make some bandages, guys. All right, so we can make all of that, and we can make 4 bandages. So stoked. I'm gonna craft these though. Some of your endurance when consumed. So here's my life. This is my endurance, I guess? Oh shit, it makes 20 of them. Wowzers, never mind. What's up? 80 bandages. Okay, I thought it was 4. Yeah, I think so. A lot of potential. My big thing right now is I really wish I could shut my name off above my head. That totally drives me nuts in games. I know my own name. I don't need to know my own name all the time. Yeah, no, I agree. Same boat. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. The hunt. Okay, this... I marked her. I marked her. I should be doing big damage. Damn it! I clicked the tree. Son of a gun. Oh, yeah. That stag... I need to get some better arrows, right? So, now that I've killed... Oh, is that gonna slow her down? No. Damn. Wonder if I can... Nope, that won't work. I can increase my morale, though. Can I... cripple? Oh, yes! Stunned her! Stunned her! Hell yeah, guys. Look at that. Stun lock. That's it! Welcome to the show, dear. Okay, how do I make some bone arrows? I need bone arrowheads. I could do that. How many bone arrowheads can I get? Ooh. Twosies. Let's make some, let's make 2 boned arrowheads. And let's see what we're working with here. I'm curious what the damage difference is. So this is going to craft us 200. Well, 100. I need to make some more arrow shafts. But I wonder what the damage differential is here. Let's see what we're working with. So, neat. This will be 200. The bear's regenerating fast so I can make damage. All the magic skills fail on him. Damn that bear, dude. Oh, he's a caster. See, casters right now, from what I've seen, are not in a good spot. I say that. It's alpha. Like, the game's literally been up for a grand total of 5 hours, and I'm over here. There's not a good spot. There's not a good spot. Okay. Let's continue heading this direction. We're going to continue our trek, guys. We're still trying to get to the creeping woods right up here, and we are dangerously close, but I'm thinking in here... Remember, this is a game of magic, so I'm thinking we might encounter some pretty scary shit, so... I'm hoping, actually. I'm kind of banking on it. Nice little plot of land we got here. So, for those of you that's joining in, this right here, this little rundown ruins, I already have a home, but you can click on this, and it'll clear this out, and this will be your land. Like, see my house way back over here? I could go back and build a house if I wanted to, but it's your land, man. You do whatever you want with it, and for those of you people that really enjoy housing, guess what? You get to handcraft, you get to build a house. You get to pick up the logs, just like this. Here, I'll show it for you guys. So for those of you guys that missed it, you take your nice little axe here. You cut this beautiful aspen. You can tell it's an aspen because of the way it is. Your frame rates drop to about 3. And then you pick up this log, and you do a little barn raising. You carry it all the way over here. It's a labor of love. And if you're building a fence, you right-click that sucker, and you just drop it onto the fence. Boom. Done. So you get to interact with the world rather than just have a menu simulator that you can click and go through. But there's a lot of creeps in those woods. Oh, dude. Okay, hold on. We got what looks to be a spider web. Oh, man. Oh, puppy. What does this do for me? Nothing. Oh man, if anybody has arachnophobia, this might just be a dangerous time. I wonder if I will get poisoned. Well, let's find out. Can I? Hold on now. This is useless, and this, I can't use those. Boom. Bandages for days. Arrows I can't do. But I can switch to my axe if I so please. No, I can't. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. What am I doing? There. Done. Now I have two things. I need to make some animal hide stuff. And a spear. I want to make a spear real quick, guys, because if I'm gonna be dicking with some spiders, then they're most likely gonna get up close to me, and I need to be able to give them a little stab. You know, respect their distance, and yes. So let me making a teleport to Vale. Okay, God, GMs, man, lucky. All right, let's craft this rope real quick. Inventory full. Well, we don't need these carrots. Destroy this thing. Destroy. Cool. I wonder if I can craft a backpack and make my stuff a little bit better. Alright. Spear. This is what I wanted. There. And now I can hit tab. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Is this an assassin weapon? Looks to be no. So I don't think I can use any of this. But I can do strike wounds, probably. Nope, cannot do strike wounds. So, Acid Rain, this is available to only backers right now who have backed the Night package or higher during their Kickstarter campaign. But don't worry, we'll be jumping in sooner than you know it. All right, guys, we are getting close. Okay, some spooky woods. All right, well, let's dive on in. Ooh, okay, spider egg right out of the gate. So remember, guys, like, you know, part of being a human, you have this moral compass, right? It doesn't show me my moral compass, but my ID is 169, so that's cool. But you have this moral compass, and humans doesn't really matter, but for other things it does. But humans can become a lich. So you can go out and you can do this divine quest, what's called, and you can become a lich and be a undead and do all sorts of crazy undead shit. Like, you gain a weakness to fire, but you gain major resistance to cold. You no longer have to eat. You have big necromancy abilities and things like that. So there's all sorts of cool shit that goes on. Okay, I'm just going to eat those. I'm going to drop my knife because I have two of them and you cannot dual wield them. Anthony, what's going on, bud? Well, first off, if you want to party up, I'm saying let's get that done. Secondly, it's literally just explore. So we have this entire continent right here, right, that we can go through and explore. Eventually, you know, get up to your high level gear, such as hide gear, and really just kind of make it your own. Now, this is only up for 1 week, right? And the reason it's only up for 1 week is because there's not a ton of content currently in the alpha. So they didn't want to have it, so it was like, okay, well, let's spend the entire week. Now there's nothing to do. They lost their first impression, that type of thing. So we're kind of just exploring, seeing the game, testing very, very, very baseline core features right now. Why are there no spiders? Oh, second I said that, those are glowing spider eggs. I don't think we can party, but I think we can like meet up and play together. Like we have to coordinate and find each other. But once we do, we can run around as a little group, a unit. Industrialist was Ains old gown. I don't know what that is. I'm so out of the loop. Gotta say, guys, so far the Creeping Woods has been a complete letdown other than the brain mushrooms that I've been finding all over the place, which I will consume later to try to improve my IQ. But for now, no. Anthony, where are you on the map? What's your nearest landmark? I'm up here in the Creeping Woods, about to make my way to the Northgard Mountains, and eventually to the ocean. I want to see the ocean. Imbrest, you're right, man. Everybody has said, I'm out, and just literally left. So, hopefully the Northgard Mountains have a little bit more excitement, because right now, much disappoint. Felden, what's going on? Oh shit, it's a bear! Oh my god. It has a lot of health and other stuff. Oh my. Felden, what is going on, man? You caught a boss fight against a bear, by the looks of it. Oh shit, okay. The bear does not mess around. That is for true. Yep, truly don't think I am going to be able to kill that thing, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just skip. Oh, you did a little house build, a little barn raising. That's cool, Anthony. So, what's up? Where at, man? You saw a bear today in Brest? Like in real life? I mean, if so, that's pretty badass. There are no bears where I live. We have a shit ton of coyotes and cougars and bobcats and the like. Oh, hell yeah, stunned. Oh, damn it. I was hoping to get up in there with my, my bow and arrow, or my spear, but... Oh, come on. Need some more animal hide. A real bear, that's badass. Felden, it's actually pretty good so far, man, to be quite honest. Ah, Chapter. Like, I've been pleasantly surprised, to be honest. It's been super fun. Just really going around crafting. Can I swim through this? Okay, I'll just run right through it. It's been fun crafting, killing stuff, trying to figure out the game itself. There's a lot of, I mean, there's a lot to do from a crafting standpoint, from a murdering animal standpoint. Now, I think there's obviously a lot of things that need to be improved, but I think we're getting a lot of good feedback out of it. I think the biggest thing that's going to make the most impactful change the quickest is going to be a craft all button. But beyond that, I think we're in a really good spot. Felden, that's badass, man. Well, first off, welcome. Secondly, which one do you like more right now? Wilson, Grim Dawn, or Last Epoch? And also, side note, has anyone in here tried to use their controller with Last Epoch? Because the controller scheme is a little wonky. I still need to check Discord. I put it out there and asked the devs. I haven't checked to see if they replied to me yet. Alright, y'all. We are dangerously close to the Northgard Mountains. As you can see, the degree has been steadily dropping. So let's see. We're gonna need a hood. Provides minimal resistances. Physical resistance. So I don't think we have... It looks like there's not like a cold resistance or anything like that, because there's nothing, it doesn't say it just talks about physical resistances and the like. So I'm gonna make myself a dope hood. Yeah, APOC looks really, really good. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's going into it right now that I'm super stoked about, and I think if it all works out correctly, I think it's going to be a really, really cool game, and especially if they can pull off a lot of the stuff they're trying to do. So I'm waiting, and it's been fun. It's one of those games I can always pick up and go play and have a super good time. Okay, folks, we have a hood. Yes. Let's get it. Oh, man. Danger zone. I'm guessing... Okay, so here's another piece of land. It might have been a mistake to start my house way back over here in the center of the mere grasslands. But, hey, you live and you learn. What is this thing? Oh, it's a fox. I like the way, okay, so the foxes in the game just seem to just lay back and accept their fate. Like, they're just like, you know what, I got hit with that first arrow, I'm dead, I'm done. Everything else, like, either runs or comes and attacks me, but they just hang out. Grab some more plant fibers here. Linen cloth, linen string, thread, whatever you want to call it, seems to be super popular. Okay. What do I need to do? What is this? Milkweed. I guess I'll eat that. Got some stones, skinned fox, some other cool stuff. I'm not gonna eat the wolfsbane. Don't need my primitive knife, so I'll destroy that. Make room. Really, what do you think? What's your take on that so far, Felden? Like, in what way? Just their design approach, or the actual like gameplay? I'm gonna go nestle up in these mountains, see what we're working with here. So hold on, am I picking up? Okay, so it's a stack of 10. So it looks like plant fibers stack in stacks of 10. Okay, so let's clear out some. I got 25. Good lord. Let's clear out some inventory real quick. So let's chat while we're crafting. So far on this game, I mean, got a lot going on, a lot that we can improve, but a lot that's really raw but really good. And what I'm thinking I need to do is, well, Anthony just talked about it, I probably need to make my way back to my house, my homestead, and start building that up, because I think there's gonna be some stuff in there that I can mess with. You know, like Anthony said, a stash, or ways we can craft maybe some different armor, make some steel armor or something like that. Felden, agreed. I think there's a lot of stuff that they should have done before the beta. And I think one of the things they're doing, right, is they're being way too risk adverse. Like, way too risk adverse. They need to just take some risks, trust their gut, and trust the vision that they have for the game, and just get out there and do it. Just pull the trigger on it. Want to buy craft all? Get some damn bunch of linen thread. We're gonna be sat here in a minute. Inventory is bowl. What is this? Wolf teeth. I'm gonna keep those. Oh man, drop some of these mushrooms. Yeah, we definitely need potatoes. I'll eat one of those. Throw the rest away. Always make sure you eat your potatoes. It's a life lesson. Well, Feldon, I think, to be honest with you, I think they're running low on money. Like, I mean, they hired a bunch of new people. Their investors are probably getting a little irritated with the fact that the game still hasn't shipped yet. And it's just consistently getting closer and closer to launch, or supposed launch, and they're kind of nearing the finish line and don't really have any major work to show for it. They've restarted a bunch of times. So there's not really any point. Okay, so we've cleared out inventory space a little bit. The Northgard Mountains. Okay, cool. We're on top of this little hill here. I need some damn boots. I need to go... How much hide do I have? I got 7 hide, which is probably not close enough to make a hide set of gear. I think you're right. They should have drove hype rather than drove the price, in my opinion. All right, so we appear to be in a basin of sorts. (10°C. Huh. It's getting cold. 30-minute cooldown on resource nodes, by the way, guys. Oh, I agree. It is an absolute shame. When I read that originally, they're going to up the price, I was like, well, okay, here we go. All right, Mr. Wolf. There's another wolf over here. Oh, okay. Let's see what this spear does. Oh, ooh. This spear though. Wow, let's get it. Damn. Okay, I think it puts out a decent chunk of damage. Probably because it ignores a lot of the armor too. Or resistances, or whatever you want to call it. God, I cannot wait till they put the knowledge system in about this game, or in this game. Like, I am amped up. I need it. I need to see it. All right. Look at my dude's staff. It's not even like in my guy's hands. He's just one arm in it. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they do from a story standpoint in Last Epoch. They have a ton of potential with all the different timelines, the stuff they want to do with reliving the memories and changing the storyline, and you can go back to different zones and rework the zones. I mean, super good. All right, where are we going? I want to go to the ocean. I want to see what the ocean's all about. What do we got out there? All right, let's see. Yeah, I want to play the Rogue too, specifically the Falconer class. I'm so stoked to play the Falconer. So, okay, one thing that I will mention about this game that I wish I would have seen more of early on is more fantasy style things. Because right now, I feel like The only reason I know this game is fantasy or has a fantasy backing is the fact that I can cast spells. But for the most part, it's like just, I mean, sword and board, go out here with my spear. I feel like I'm like Bear Grylls or something. Yeah, Industrialist, I feel ya. Where in the world? Okay. Getting back on track. Apparently Jackie the streamer got off. That's cool. Okay. Let's go follow this river. Burn my movement cooldowns. Gotta get places. So the bear is the toughest enemy we've found so far, and he just has a shit ton of health. Deer seem to take just a metric ton of arrows to drop, so that's something as well. Spells though, so like the spells I'm a little confused on. So you get Word of Powers, right, which is neat. You got Heal, right? It's healed of all wounds, so I can heal myself. Word of Power Kill, Silence, and Stun. All these cost mana, and they all roll. You have to roll. So you have, you know, save modifiers. So high save modifier, it's not really gonna work. And that's the thing, guys. What was that? Oh, it's a rabbit. I'm not even gonna mess with the rabbit right now. Guys, we're almost there. The ocean. The ocean potion. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. And I think, so here's the deal. I think there's a lot of stuff that isn't implemented yet, Feldon. Because right now, it's like all the like crafting type stuff. It's the exploration. But I would really like to see some supernatural fights. Okay, there's a bear. I guess we can try to kill this thing. Yep, that's a losing fight. Let's use, oh shit. Okay, did I die? Did I die? I died! Well, hold on now. What's going on, Hunted Knight? How we doing, bud? Whoa, hey, I can't move. There we go. Oh my lord. All right, so I'm gonna keep this thing at a distance and blow it up with arrows. Look at all this health this thing has. My lord. Okay, yeah. Nope. Yep. Nope. The bear wins this round. Maybe if I lead him to the water. Hunted, thanks for joining, man. Absolutely appreciate it. As always, thank you for your support. Everything means the world to me, and I really, really appreciate it, buddy. Welcome to Fractured, man. Okay. The beach is looking great. Sand in your toes. Looking beautiful. I couldn't move. I was so stuck. That happened to me earlier. And I was like, I thought it was a bug. I exited out of the game. Apparently, I just needed to heal or run or something. Well, we've reached the end of the Earth. I wonder if I can run out here. Oh, look at that. Alpha style, dude. Subterranean. Felden, thank you, man. Absolutely appreciate it. Welcome to the club. Thank you. I appreciate the support and all the conversations and everything like that. The engagement is fantastic. Wonderful group of people. Thank you very much. Okay, so it looks like... Hold on, can I run through this black box into nothingness, or will I fall through the earth? Nothing. We've reached the end of the map. Where am I? Oh, okay, I'm way off. Way off. So we've explored... Okay, so let's go to the Oakwood Forest, I guess. That's the next thing. I mean, we've explored the grasslands. So we started here. For those of you guys that are just joining, we started around this area. I built my house here. Honest mistake. Left it. Went through the creeping woods. Jumped through the Northgard Mountains. Now I'm up here. I think we're going to hook around to the Oakwood Forest. See what we're dealing with in this section of the world. And let's get it, got it. The Earth is flat. It's been proven. I like the way my guy can hold his breath for about 19 years. That's really cool. With 0 energy. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that, Felden. Really do. Where are we? Okay, so we're almost to the old Oakwood Forest. I got a good feeling. The bears might be the top end enemy right now, and I think the Oakwood Forest probably going to be just flush with bears. Man, where is... I'm gonna ask. Are bears the top enemy at the moment? Boom. Leverage the power of community. Yes, absolutely. You're right, Industrialist. I mean, you can move through this stuff pretty quickly, which is good and bad, right? Is the world big, or is it an illusion of how quickly you can travel? Like, that's the big thing, right? Is trying to figure that out. So here we are in the Oakwood Forest. I think what we'll do is we'll cut through Oakwood, and we'll hook back down here, and we'll just kind of roll this way back to my homestead, and I want to look at some of the housing stuff and see what we got going on there. So let's do it. Luckily I have that run boost, which is nice. Energy's slowly ticking down. I like the fact that that is not like overly... Oops. I like the fact that it's not overly aggressive. It's not like a constant thing. Okay, hold on. We should probably kill this deer. Okay, these trees. Hold on. See if I can stun her. Yes. So it looks like if you land like a series of shots consistently, then okay, deer has hack powers. Then you can actually get some nice crits. It like multiplies. That's the word. Multiplies. Yes. Okay, stun is almost up. Hopefully she won't resist it. Well, okay, never mind. Yes, no resist. Boom, put her down. That's what I'm talking about. The bone arrows, like, the bone arrows don't seem to do any extra damage. Maybe it's just so you don't have to go collect flint, perhaps. Perhaps. But we only got 73 of these suckers left, so I need some flint arrowheads here. The power of lag. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Okay, let's get some arrow shafts going on here. When you pop that movement speed buff, you become as fast as a deer, which I'm like, okay. So I have literally no way in hell of catching these things without the movement speed buff, because they're like Usain Bolt, just gone. Get some branches, make ourselves some nice little arrowheads, or arrows rather. It's gonna be great. Okay, so we need 5 each, so this should net us 20 shafts. Hopefully, damn it, close. 20 shafts that we can then mess with. Not 20 shafts, what am I doing? Deer speed. 1 notch above human speed. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what they do from a like big standpoint around world bosses and group content and getting like a guild together, a clan together, and going and just like wiping stuff off the planet. Like, I'm just super pumped for that. I think has so much potential. So much potential. Can't wait to tame wolves. I have loads around me. Taming wolves would be pretty sick. I will give you that. Jared, a member is somebody who has joined the Vulkan Club, right? So if you join that, you get exclusive perks, you get insider type of things, and you get to help decide on my next videos, things like that. You also get the little badge next to your name, and it's just for people that you know, like to show support or want to show support beyond just showing up and conversing and things like that. So it's fantastic, such a good community, and I really appreciate everybody stopping by and having those conversations. Talking games has just been phenomenal so far, so I really appreciate it. Completely optional, so. Okay, we're at the center of the old Oakwood Forest. Heading down back to the old homestead. Got some fresh arrows. I didn't even see. Did anybody reply to me about the bear? Oh, whoa. You reply to me about the bears? I have a raid boss pretty much living in my house perimeter, also known as a bear. Awesome. 0 replies. 20k euro to tame? Nice. Do you stop moving if you double click? I don't know. Let's check it out. I wish I could zoom out. I feel like I'm a little too close to my character. Industrialist, that's okay, man. I appreciate everything you do, buddy. Like, having those conversations, being active in Discord, jumping in. Like I said, it's completely optional, and I appreciate every single person that stops by. So don't feel obligated to. Hunted, it's been pretty fun so far, man. You know, at first glance, if you jump in and you just watch it for like maybe 5 minutes, you're like, dude, all Vulkan's doing is just running. And you might be right. You might be dangerously accurate. But I've died to a bear, so that was cool. Highlight of the evening. I figured out I cannot grill pumpkins, and I made myself some clothes. So there's that. And got myself a nice little bow and arrow, a spear, which you can see here, which tends to do a decent amount of damage if you can get close to something. And I've built myself a house, which I'm actually making my way back to right now. once I get back to my house, I'm gonna start building that thing up, and I want to see kind of how they're full, because you can build the house. I just don't think you can do anything in the house. Like you can't like make a stash or like make curtains or anything like that yet. But that's coming. So gear up. We got some rabbits. That's child's play. Don't need to mess with no rabbits right now. But my hunger, look at my hunger. My hunger has not moved. I think there's a little notch off the corner. Yeah, it's like a little tiny little smidgen, like 0.5%. Okay, here we go. Whew. Man, I am getting my steps in. That is for sure. Yeah, no grilled pumpkin hunted. Like, what even is that? Oh, industrialist. So, my wife, exact same thing. Like, she's, she could never get PayPal to work. Like, she had tried to get like her bank hookup to it. It wouldn't work. Like the amounts wouldn't deposit, and then she couldn't get verified. It was like a whole situation. And so she eventually was just like, you know what? Done with it. Done messing with PayPal. So she uses mine. But I've seen that a few times where people just have a super difficult time getting it hooked up, and not for any particular reason. Just, it does. If I can stun that stag, I think we'll be in a pretty good spot. Here, I'm gonna try to stun him and then see if I can basically spear him to death. So I'm gonna keep heading this direction. He should be up here. There he is. Stun? Oh yeah. Okay, you know what? He's too fast. All right, so we're gonna go this way, and I'm trying to get to a point where I can kill that doe, and it hopefully get some more hide. God, I need some more hide so I can make some hide armor. But we're sitting. A stag headdress would be pretty cool, and then I need a gray wolf head. But I don't think. That must be like a rare drop, or from a wolf. There's a fox. Oh, this one runs. I'm not used to that. There it is. There it is. There you go, Mr. Fox. Okay, hold on. There we go. Man, could not click that thing to save my life. Always need some fibers. Is there a way to pick up your placed house blueprint by chance? No, buddy. No. Once you set that, well, blueprint, maybe. Ideal. So is that like PayPal, industrialists? Kind of, sort of. Need to head more south. Can't wait to build my little house in the prairie, home on the range. Let me tell you, Felden, this is an insanely early look. So if you go out and you look at all of the stuff that the game is going to have in it, it looks like a completely different game. Completely different game. But yeah, right now, it's literally just a run simulator 2019. So that's why I'm heading back to the house to do something a little bit different, and see what we can figure out. But I'm really hoping the next alpha is something like that showcases maybe the demon starting area or the beastman starting area, because right now the land of Mir is very empty, is a good way that I will put that. It's fun, right? Like, I'm having a good time. I'm not dragging through it, right? I'm not like, oh man. There's some games where you're just like, whew, hold on now. Let me drag through this. This one's not that, but I think I really believe in the vision and the dream for the game, and that is what I think will eventually flesh out, right? I think they're in... Oh, so here you go. Look at this little house. Look at this. So their person's making stuff. Well, that's nice. Oh, they have a Skinner thing. I wonder if I can use this. Oh, yeah. Cool. Thanks, bud. Let's go ahead and craft some processed animal hide. You just use this guy's house. Oh, yeah. So, you want to talk about Crowfall, man? The White Buffalo. So, speaking of Felden, how is Crowfall? Because I'm really torn on Crowfall, right? I think the concept is looking good. I think the concept looks pretty solid, but how exactly is it shaping up? Because my friend, he got into alpha, and I'm talking pre-alpha, way like 2 years ago alpha, and it was literally just 3D models, nothing had textures on it, and it looked decent, but I'm curious, what's your take on that so far? So if I make hide armor, that's gonna take 5. I'll have 5 left. I can make boots and gloves. So I can make a full hide outfit. Nice. This. And then gloves. Boom. We are there. Look at us. Damn, guys. We are built for the wild. The wilderness is not even going to know. Damn. I am ready. That feels good. So the worst thing about it is the crafting, huh? So what exactly is bad about it? Is it just strenuous? Like there's a lot to craft, or it requires a lot of stuff? Or what? Because I do like realm versus realm, right? Oh, you have to craft one thing at a time instead of bulk. Oh, yeah, it sucks. Because that's kind of the same thing here, right? I mean, craft, and it just takes forever. But with Crowfall, you have... What the hell? Oh, it was a rabbit. You have certain things. Like, certain people can have a crafting recipe, and then when they craft that certain item, it puts their name on that item. So it's like a brand, right? So let's say I crafted a hammer, and only I had the recipe for that hammer. So it would be, oh, I need to go see Vulkan because he has this hammer versus something else. Who is ringing my doorbell? Do not know who it is. Go back to my house. Yeah, Battle Royale was a placeholder, I believe. Okay, y'all. No, that's not my house. I have a house built right next to somebody else's. Okay. There's going to be a lot of territory war going on with this. Let me tell you. Battle over land. Well, that's what I meant, Felden, was Crowfall. Crowfall has the named items and all that type of stuff. Gives you a little bit more flavor. All right, y'all. So here's my house. Yes, it's literally not much. It's not even anything. It's just quite literally a plot of land. So I think what we can do is go get ourselves some stone blocks. So you gotta crush these little rocks here. You gotta build this house. Boom. Yeah, so building a house, as you can see, is going to take a little while. You got to go through here, you got to break these things down, you got to get those stone blocks, and you got to take these suckers over to your house. So it's literally, you're building it. Now, I can see this being something that people really enjoy, but I can also see it being something people are like, damn it, I just want to click my house and it's there. Hunted, you're right, man. I mean, especially in the human zone where it's like PvP and PvE, there's gonna be a lot of feuds over the old land. Why can't I click this? There we go. Dude, industrialist, right? This would be if you had a group of people and you just wanted to build a house. Yeah, you get like 5 people, boom, house is done. It'd be really cool to do this as a guild hall. Like your guild hall is crafted by your guild members. That would be something that would be badass. Yeah, I wish I could craft a wheelbarrow. That would be cool, and load up like 3 of these suckers. But instead, here we. I wonder if I can. Oh no, I can't use any of my abilities, my movement abilities. Wait until you get to wood walls. Oh, look, everybody's talking about it. Like, where's everyone located? I'm northwest near where the 3 rivers converge. Oh, this dude finished his house. Good for him. See, I saw that as well, Feldon. So, here's a question. What, currently, for Crowfall, what's the entry for that? Is it just you have to get an alpha key through a handout, like a giveaway? Or do you have to buy into alpha? Like, how exactly does that work? Okay, so here's wood. That's cool. But there's some more stone. Hey, somebody finished my little deal. Oh wait, never mind, I finished that. God, I have awful memory. What am I doing? Buy the lowest package. What's the lowest package cost? Farm my rocks. Compelling gameplay. Really? Okay, so Crowfall's been in a pretty good spot. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, I remember when it got first announced back in 2014, I was all about it, man. And signed up for the alphas. I bought in. I think I bought in. Yeah, I backed it. So I don't think I bought the alpha. I need to look because I remember I backed it. I did like a $40 backing or something like that, if I remember correctly. And yeah, so I need to check. But yeah, I've been kind of keeping up with it ever since. And it kind of fell off my radar a little bit, but I'm glad to hear that it's doing really well. I know for a while, aren't they releasing this year, Felden? Okay, I need to check, because I know I've put that much money in before. So once you do all of the walls, you do the door, and then wizards put your roof on. So I like how they strategically place these rocks around like the house. So there's probably like just enough rocks to do all my pillars. Yeah, industrialists, what Felden said, I think PvE, so you have people that can go out and basically farm materials and kill bosses and kill, you know, enemies, things like that, and then bring all like the crafting materials back and begin crafting, while the PvPers are out killing other players and trying to fight over land. If I'm curious. First off, Agathor, yes, Rothaga, and this is me building a house. So this is how house building in Fractured works. I've been through most of the map on the western side of the map, and I've killed a bunch of deer and foxes and wolves and bear, or not bear, I died to a bear, and yeah. So right now I'm just showing kind of what it's like to build a house. So the thing is, the humans section is not exciting. I'm curious about the demon section and the beastman section, but I'm going to be crafting some pretty decent feedback on this whole situation to let them know, hey, there's a bunch of stuff missing. But we're also missing knowledge points. We're missing the political system. We're missing quite a few key features. So yes, this is Alpha 1. It's super, super watered down right now. And this is just kind of where we're at. Yeah, man. Oh, dude. Agathor, let me tell you. American Dad is my favorite show. Like, adult cartoon, hands down. 1,000,000%. And, literally, like, every night, go to bed, watch an American Dad. So, believe me, if there's someone who gets Agathor, it's me. But that's awesome. I've never seen that name before, so that is fantastic. Well, Industrialist, man, Fractured might just be the PvE game for you. You're definitely playing against the environment and time. Nigel. Man. Compelling gameplay. So, you know, we're getting towards the end of the stream here, but I do want to ask, so what do you guys want to check out next time? So, I'm going to stream again. It might not be tomorrow, it might be Friday, but I'm definitely going to be streaming in the next couple days. So what do you guys want to see, right? Do we want to see Grim Dawn and kind of continue on our Forgotten Gods thing, which has been super good, by the way? Do we want to do some more Wolcen? Do we want to do Last Epoch? Do we want to do what? You know? What are we thinking? Oh, Legion. I like it. I like it. So, okay. First off, Agathor, absolutely, man. I'm super pumped on that game, and I'm really curious to see what they're going to do with it in the long term, right? There's a lot of things that are going to go into that from a frontier leveling standpoint, from a end game content standpoint that I'm curious on. So I want to see what they have in store for us. And Perfect World Entertainment is a little scary, but I think if Extra Games kind of keeps their hands firmly on the title, I think we'll be okay. So is Legion a good show? So I started it, right? I started the show, and I got like 3 episodes in, and then I got drawn away on something else. But it's always been on my list, something I want to watch. Is it worth it? I mean, obviously, Industrialist, you like it seems like, and Felden, you like it. But high overview, are all the seasons super good? Is it like Lost, where it's like, hey, the first 4 are good, or... So I like the way I'm expelling a ton of energy carrying these blocks. Once again, I really need a wheelbarrow. Like 1,000,000% I need a wheelbarrow. Really? Okay, so it's just out there. Okay, I like weird, so I'm in. Well, if you guys like it, then boom, consider it done. Right now, I'm rewatching the entire Supernatural series. That's my favorite show, hands down. Obviously, besides American Dad, from a cartoon standpoint, but it's super good. Oh my gosh! And with the 15th season, yeah, 15, wrapping up the series, I want to rewatch the entire thing and then hammer out season 15 and just go wild. Man, where's some more stones? I wonder if I can find some other players. So, you know what, guys? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run this way. Oh, hey, look at that. Athena, what up? Just started. Felden, I have done a review on Guardians of Ember. Yes. And okay, now let me preface this. I've done a review on Guardians of Ember during its first iteration. I've done a review on Guardians of Ember during its closed beta iteration, but I have not done a review on Guardians of Ember on its brand new relaunch. So we'll see what happens. Nocturnal, what's going on? How are we doing tonight? Yes, but Supernatural, absolutely. Yeah, they're wrapping it up, Hunted, so it's gonna be hard times. Yeah, house building's fun. Okay, so I can see myself doing the house building stuff if I'm literally just chilling, listening to some music, and I don't really want to do anything else. But we will continue moving this direction. Industrialist, the guy that always has jokes. I want to see some crocodiles, man. So, to a certain extent, yeah. It does remind me a little bit of Albion, Knock. And while I did have some qualms with Albion and a lot of the kind of the design choices they ended up going with, I'm hoping... Oh, look at this. That's cool. Little flipping normals. Nice. Oh, don't even get me started on Albion. Albion was a rough one. Albion was a rough one. I believed the hype for so long, and then I got my hands on the game, and I was like, what the hell am I playing? American Gods, huh? I have no idea. I don't know what that one is. I'll have to look that up. Nocturnal, it is not dead, but it just went free to play today. So, yeah, it's free to play now. I don't believe in bridges. I'll just walk through the water. Trying to see literally no one else. Okay, guys, so we have crafted hide everything, so we're in a pretty great spot. We have our foxtail amulet. We got some arrows. I mean, we pretty much have crafted and seen everything so far in this alpha. So the only thing we don't have is the headdresses, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, it is what it is. I might be able to get the wolf one if I just continue farming wolves, but yes. So I'm actually going to be wrapping this one up, guys. So what do we, first off, what do we want to see in our next stream? Do we want to see Grim Dawn? Do we want to see, I mean, Wolcen? Do we want to see Hellsign? So Hellsign is kind of like supernatural action RPG type of game. I need to play it more. We also have Warhammer Chaos Bane coming out. Or not coming out, but coming up. There's going to be another beta in April timeframe, so I'm curious to see what that one's all about. So, Iskamar, what is good, my buddy? You're just catching the wrap up. So, what do we want to see from a stream standpoint? And also, on top of that, what do you guys think about Fractured? The game itself, I'm still stoked for it. I still think it's going to be really good. I think right now what we're seeing is a very, very, very early look at the game. I mean, this is Alpha 1, right? This is a very small look at what the game is. We don't have a skill point system, a knowledge system. These are not all of the abilities we have either. We're missing quite a bit of abilities. We're missing the moral alignment, so we're missing whether you're chaotic, whether you're evil, whether you're good, whether you're neutral. We're missing 2 of the other races, so right now is an extremely watered down look. It's going to be a vastly different game here in the next few months to a year. So, yeah, Hellsign, I'm pretty stoked for. So I really think, like, so let me just give you a gist, right? So you're a paranormal hunter, supernatural hunter. You have a journal, like their dad's journal, that has a whole bunch of stuff in it. You hear about a job, right? And you have to figure out what it is, how to kill it, and things like that. So, pretty exciting. Felden, to answer your previous question of whether I like Guardians of Ember or Mu Online better, I have not done or played Mu Online. I have not played Mu Online, Mu Legends. When I looked at it originally, I was a little put off by a lot of the gameplay videos of it, but it's on my list for something to try and at least give it a shot. So Guardians of Ember has a decent foundation. It's just, it feels like the game just lacks polish, and we've been complaining about the same bugs for a very long time. And when I say very long time, I mean a very long time, and they're still there. So are they listening to the community? Probably not. But yeah, so I think, you know what? I think let's do Hellsign. It's gonna be a little bit different, but I think we're really gonna like it. I haven't played too much of it yet. I've just kind of watched a few things on it. Industrialist, yes, I will stream at the same time on Friday. So tomorrow, wait, today's Wednesday, Friday, and yeah, so we'll knock that out. Pretty stoked about that one. But that's it, guys. So let's let's get some interesting conversations going. I think I'm gonna do a post, and I want to get a poll going for what you guys thought of this game. So look for that on my page, and I think I'm gonna provide whatever feedback you guys saw just watching the game. So what are some things you guys would like to see? What are some things that you think need to be improved and things like that? And I'll get those over to the developers so we can help make this game as good as it could possibly be. See, Industrialist, that's exactly what I saw. Moo Legend is kind of pay to win. Dungeons of the Fallen. No. I don't think... You know what? I haven't heard of that. Let's see. Dungeons of the Fallen. Let's type that in. Dungeons of the Fallen. I actually started playing Upperencia, The Fallen Sun. It's a dungeon crawler, like an old school dungeon crawler, grid based. Super fun. If you guys like played like Legend of Grimrock, it's kind of the same thing, but it's super fun, and I'm pretty stoked about it, to be honest. It's been something super cool just to jump in and play something different. Oh, yes. So, Nocturnal, I did see Dungeons of the Fallen. It's actually on my queue as well. And I had seen that before, but I haven't actually given it any good looks. It looks a lot like Chronicon, actually. So, yeah, I might pick this up. Available in 2019, June, July. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hammerwatch. I played Hammerwatch. I really liked Hammerwatch. Gauntlet. I liked Gauntlet. Diablo, obviously. Hell yeah, that'd be fun. So, oh, we could do this. Depending on what everybody's kind of time frame is, when this game comes out, so it's a co-op game. When this game comes out, we should get a party together and we should play through it. Yeah, 4-player couch co-op. I wonder if is it online too? I mean, it's got to be. Oh, it's a greenlit game too. That's really cool. I like that. Nice. It's the Dungeons of the Fallen game that Nocturnal was talking about. Oh man. Well, all right, guys. This has been an absolute blast. And I'm going to go get some food and then go to the gym. So regular stuff for me. But I do plan on streaming Friday. So everybody, if you guys want to come back, let's do some Hell Signs, something super different. I'll post a video of it in chat, or a link to Steam rather, in chat or on my page. That way you guys can check it out. But I'm pretty excited about that one. I think it's going to be super different from what we're used to. But I think it's going to be really fun to work together to kind of solve these problems. And let's figure out how we can go kill some evil sons of bitches. So, all right, guys. It has been an absolute pleasure. Super appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for your wonderful support. And as always, I'll talk to you guys next time.